Welcome to the LA Galaxy pregame. The 2024 LA Galaxy is presented by Herbalife. Live your best life. And by Wingstop, the flavor of the LA Galaxy. Order now at wingstop.com. From Dignity Health Sports Park, the LA Galaxy is on the air. Tonight, the Galaxy returns from the international break to host LAFC in the third meeting of El Traffico this season. Hello again and welcome. Joe Tutino here. Glad to have you aboard for what is the fight for the top of the Western Conference. The LA Galaxy lead LAFC by 4 points coming into this one. Many believe if the Galaxy is to win the West, they must win this game this evening in order to put themselves in position to do so. Why? Well, because LAFC has 2 games in hand. So the margin for the Galaxy right now is razor thin. Things could have been a lot different if the Galaxy could take care of business on the road at St. Louis 2 weeks ago, as the Galaxy fell to St. Louis 2-1. But what's done is done. Tonight is what matters most. The Galaxy is near full strength for this one. Joseph Painsil is out due to yellow card accumulation. Julian Alday is not quite back from his injury, but John Nelson has done fine in his place at the left back position for the last month plus. Both teams haven't found their stride as of late, though, as LAFC has slumbered a bit since their loss in the League's Cup final. The Galaxy has traded wins and losses while being interrupted by buys and international windows. For LA, it's been a challenge to get back into their rhythm. And while the Galaxy has had 2 weeks between matches, LAFC played last week at Houston, picking up a road point. Both teams have new stars settling in, with Olivier Giroud for the visitors and Marco Reus playing in just his 3rd game for the Galaxy tonight. LAFC has taken both meetings so far this season, and Ricky Puig has been held in check those matches. He spoke to the media this week and gave his thoughts on what's in store tonight.
I think the game in Rose Bowl, it was difficult because we have the possession, but I think that we make 2 mistakes and he scored 2 goals. But now I think that we are in different pages. We're in the top of the conference. I think it's a good test to see where we are. And I think that it's an important game and we're really excited for this game. Well, I think that we know each other really good. He played with the back 5, and for us it's difficult because we don't play a lot against teams with the back 5. And inside the box, and the midfielders are always man-to-man, and also it's difficult for us. But I think that on Saturday we have idea. I think that Greg, he wants to change a little bit, and I think that it's good for us, and I think that can have the 3 points because it's really important.
It's the Galaxy home to LAFC. Kickoff is 7:40. The countdown to first kick continues right after these words. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Spectrum One is a big deal. You get Spectrum Internet with the most reliable internet speeds, free advanced Wi-Fi for enhanced security and privacy, and a free Spectrum Mobile Unlimited line with nationwide 5G included, all while saving big. For the big speed, big reliability, and big savings you want, get Spectrum One. Just $49.99 a month for 12 months. Visit spectrum.com/big deal for full details. Offer subject to change. Valid for qualified residential customers only. Service not available in all areas. Restrictions apply.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
Galaxy fans, you know the name Galaxy was selected as a nod to the stars of Hollywood? And at Volkswagen, we have a lot of stars too. Like the Atlas, with a premium feel on the inside and out, plus seating for 7, it has almost enough room for the whole lineup. Volkswagen is a proud sponsor of the LA Galaxy. Visit your Southern California Volkswagen dealer today. Wingstop is the official flavor of the LA Galaxy. Satisfy your cravings with any of Wingstop's 12 mouth-watering flavors like zesty lemon pepper, savory garlic parmesan, or OG hot. Go to wingstop.com or download the Wingstop app now and pre-order your wings for a game day delivery. Don't forget to try the Wingstop chicken sandwich while you're at it. Wingstop, bring the flavor. See wingstop.com/offers for full details. I know everybody's fighting those fires, those 3 fires that are going on right now. We hope you find well, and thank you, and keep the firefighters safe throughout this time, and get these fires under control as soon as possible. Time now for the injury report. It's brought to you by Dignity Health, official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy. When you're in good health, we all win. Out tonight, Julian Aude with the groin injury, although he has returned to training with the club this week on the side and should return to full training next week, provided everything goes well. Martin Koster is still sidelined with that Achilles, on his way back. And of course, as we mentioned, Joseph Painsil not able to go tonight due to yellow card accumulation. Time now to talk to the manager of the LA Galaxy. The club goes back to work after another break in the schedule, and that's got to be difficult on the coach.
Yeah, it's not good for the rhythm. You know, you want coming back from a Leagues Cup, you'd like to have a game a week, get yourself going again. But obviously, you go off 2 weeks, and now we have 3 games in 7 days, starting tonight with a big one. So, yeah, it is what it is. It's not ideal, but when you have tournaments in the middle of the season and you have international breaks, it runs into this the possibility that this can happen. So. But I guess the good news is that the end of this 2 weeks is the focus is on LAFC. There couldn't be a more important rival to play against in this game to get this section of the game started, and an important match because it has playoff implications and West standings and all those things, in addition to just being a good old-fashioned derby.
So they've had the better of the Galaxy this year so far in the first 2 meetings, and in your opinion, why has that been when you've analyzed those games?
Yeah, I think, in these games we tend to carry possession, but that's not always the best thing in this type of a game. So we've given up goals in transition or we've given up set pieces on transition and then goals on set pieces. We've gotten ourselves behind, and this is a team that they thrive on playing from a lead, and because it's a transition game, it's all of that. So, for us it's a couple things. We need to, when we are in possession, because it's a good chance that they will give us some of the possession and try to play us on the counter, we've got to be very responsible with the ball. We've got to finish our attacks and be goal dangerous. We got to get some numbers in front of the goal and put some balls in dangerous areas and look to get on top of this game. I think sometimes against them we have possession, but we don't finish the attacks. We don't create the dangerous moments that we want, especially in the early parts of the game, to try to get ourselves on the front side of the game. We've got to be very good in the transition defending, very connected, very organized, and very disciplined about what our shape and what our marking responsibilities are behind our attacks. And we're also going to have to defend set pieces. So it'll be an interesting game tactically in terms of our approach, and we'll see how this thing kind of the ebbs and flows of this and the rhythm of this game sort of finds itself as we kind of, I think, trade who's going to have the ball and who isn't going to have the ball. So it'll be an interesting game.
Well, obviously they have height
if Kamara and Giroud both start in this match. And Kamara has had the Galaxy's number throughout his career. Does very well, whether it's on set pieces in the run of play. He gets lost. He's one of those players that gets lost. Giroud, we're going to learn a lot about him tonight, aren't we?
What we've learned watching him over the years is that he's a world-class striker with the quality to finish with a half a chance. He's got size, so he's got aerial ability. He's tidy with his feet on the ground. So again, we're gonna have to deal with him. I think, their strengths are still going to be in transition. They do have, obviously, now with the big strikers in there, they have size in front of the box, which also puts them dangerous in crossing positions, set pieces, all those kinds of things. So we certainly will have to manage all of these scenarios, and we're going to have to take care of the ball, be good with it, and we've got to put them on their heels. We've got to force their attacking players to defend, which then neutralizes them a bit in the transition and some of the other moments of the game.
How important is it to be maybe pragmatic in the back, building out of the back tonight?
We'll see. I mean, we have to choose wisely because they're also, if they play the three center backs, they're also big in the back. So it's not going to be the greatest of things for us if we go playing very direct into their big center backs who are going to win most of those duels. So we have to find our balance between playing through their pressure to see how high they're really going to press us, playing through their pressure, and still breaking lines and making sure that we get to the other side. We don't want to break a line and then come back onto the front side of their pressure and then have to do it again. When we break it, we want to be able to go and attack and get into their half the field and organize our attacks there. So we're not going to change our style for them, but we have to be mindful of of our decisions and how we go about it.
All right, so you brought in Marco Reus, not necessarily to come off the bench. I know he started last game against St. Louis. Does he get to start tonight with Ricky, and how's that midfield look?
He will start tonight with Ricky. It will be Ricky and Marco with Eddie behind him, and we'll shape up in a way to try to really support Eddie. So it'll be a little bit of a different structure tonight and how we go about it, to have those guys on the field together and to try to take advantage of two somewhat attacking-minded midfielders, understanding that their preferred shape is a 3-4-3, and so if we see that tonight, then we feel like we can commit one more attacker into the situation, especially in the possession moments, and then Marco will sit a little bit lower with Eddie on the defensive side of things. And so like I said, it'll be interesting because we're trying to close up spaces that we think they're going to be really good at, especially in transition, and clog up some things on the defensive side. We'll see how the shape plays out for us attacking wise, because like I said, if they do play in a 3, we do want to have one more number up against their center backs. We don't want Dejan, who's going to be back in, playing 1 against 3. We need to provide him with support.
And that comes into what, Fagundes potentially, Peck? Is that what we're looking at?
Peck will get a lot closer. Peck will get a lot closer to him, and then he'll have Ricky and Marco close to them as well. So we should be able to get some numbers around and some numbers in front of the goal, and get some guys in positions where we want to try to control the middle of the field today.
And finally, Dejan is back. He did come onto the field in St. Louis to crack some rust, but he's had 2 weeks now to reintegrate himself in training. How does it look?
Good. Yeah, he's been very sharp this week. We've played a couple 11v11s over the course of this break just to try to keep rhythm. He's been very sharp in those games. He's been scoring goals in those games. So now it's got to translate. His high intensity work has been very good. Now he's got to translate it into a match like this against, what could look like a 3 center back, system. So he's going to have to find his spaces, and he's going to have to work hard and be intense and get himself into good spots.
Galaxy manager Greg Vanney will take a short time out. When we come back, we'll take a look at the Volkswagen scoreboard and get you ready for El Traffico 3 coming up at 7:40. Stay with us. LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game experience to the next level? Introducing the new Vivid Seats Elite Seats section in 130 Row D. Your tickets to all on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss out. Score your Vivid Seats Elite Seats today exclusively on VividSeats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company that rewards you for buying. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy.
Get ready to experience non-stop laughs at Yamava Theater. Catch Martin Lawrence on his Y'all Know What It Is tour, August 17th. Experience Chelsea Handler live August 31st. Plus, come and see the nicest man in stand-up, Nate Bargatze, October 18th. Tickets are on sale now at YamavaTheater.com. Catch Martin Lawrence August 17th, Chelsea Handler August 31st, and Nate Bargatze October 18th. Live at Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel, California's #1 entertainment destination. Must be 21 and winner.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports in Chicago, Illinois.
In the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. Power up like a pro. Contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
Omega Accounting Solutions is a proud partner of the LA Galaxy. Omega empowers your business with expert guidance on government tax incentives. If your small business survived the pandemic, you could be eligible for a tax refund of up to $26,000 per employee. The Employee Retention Credit rewards businesses for paying staff during the pandemic. Omega ensures your business receives the maximum credit it deserves. Omega has over 15 years of experience and is a leading expert in the ERC and R&D tax credits. Discover if you qualify in a free 10-minute ERC consultation. Visit OmegaTaxCredits.com for details.
Get ready to experience non-stop laughs at Yamava Theater. Catch Martin Lawrence on his Y'all Know What It Is tour, August 17th. Experience Chelsea Handler live August 31st. Plus, come and see the nicest man in stand-up, Nate Bargatze, October 18th. Tickets are on sale now at YamavaTheater.com. Catch Martin Lawrence August 17th, Chelsea Handler August 31st, and Nate Bargatze October 18th. Live at Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel, California's #1 entertainment destination. Must be 21 and winner.
Welcome back to Dignity Health Sports Park. Our hero of the match is Marine Corps Major Adam Sanchez, who is an Iraq War veteran, among others. Thank you for your service, Major Sanchez. Looking at the Volkswagen scoreboard, see your Southern California Volkswagen dealer today. These finals are in. Toronto defeated Austin 2-1. That means one of the opportunities for the Galaxy to clinch tonight has happened. The loss by Austin this evening, Galaxy tie or victory, they have clinched the postseason berth. Orlando over New England 3-0. Is Montreal 2-1 better than Charlotte? Miami wins in the return of Lionel Messi 3-1 over Philadelphia. Philadelphia was up 1-0 in that match. Cincinnati and Columbus 0-0. Nashville over Atlanta by a count of 2-0. Games that are almost final. It is Chicago leading Red Bull, New York 2-1. Houston, a big win coming their way. They're leading RSL 4-1 at home. Minnesota over St. Louis 3-1 there in St. Louis. And Colorado and Portland are 1-1 at the half. The referees are leading the procession on to midfield. The Galaxy in their customary home whites with the gold trim. LAFC in the all blacks with the gold trim as well. Maya Yoshida, the captain of the Galaxy, leading the way. Ilie, the captain of LAFC, leading the procession to midfield. We have a sold-out crowd on hand at Dignity Health Sports Park, still making their way into this facility. As the rivalry heats up to a fever pitch, it's not the playoffs, but tonight's game feels like a playoff game. LA Galaxy home to LAFC, El Traffico 3. The first 11 and kickoff is coming up next.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Spectrum One is a big deal. You get Spectrum Internet with the most reliable internet speeds, free advanced Wi-Fi for enhanced security and privacy, and a free Spectrum Mobile Unlimited line with nationwide 5G included, all while saving big. For the big speed, big reliability, and big savings you want, get Spectrum One. Just $49.99 a month for 12 months. Visit spectrum.com/big deal for full details. Offer subject to change. Valid for qualified residential customers only. Service not available in all areas. Restrictions apply.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. Power up like a pro. Contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
Get ready to experience non-stop laughs at Yamava Theater. Catch Martin Lawrence on his Y'all Know What It Is tour, August 17th. Experience Chelsea Handler live August 31st. Plus, come and see the nicest man in stand-up, Nate Bargatze, October 18th. Tickets are on sale now at YamavaTheater.com. Catch Martin Lawrence August 17th. Chelsea Handler August 31st. And Nate Bargatze, October 18th. Live at Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel, California's #1 entertainment destination. Must be 21 to enter.
Win big with a free BRC burrito from El Pollo Loco and the LA Galaxy. At home games this season, when the Galaxy score before halftime, Loco Rewards members get a free BRC burrito with the purchase of a large drink. Download the Loco Rewards app and cheer on the Galaxy for your chance at a free BRC. Plus, enjoy Loco Rewards benefits like exclusive offers, points with every purchase, and even faster curbside pickup. El Pollo Loco, official partner of the LA Galaxy.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
It is game time. This LA Galaxy match is presented by Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Welcome back to Dignity Health Sports Park. About to ready to get this one underway. The teams have huddled up at their near sidelines, have taken their pictures, and just broke the huddle there. Let's get you the starting lineups. They're presented by Modelo, setting the gold standard for authentic Mexican beer since 1925. Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. John McCarthy in goal for the Galaxy at 1.38 goals against average. His defenders, Mickey Yamane on the right side. Center backs are Maya Yoshida and John Nelson. On the left side, check that. The center backs are Jalen Neal and Maya Yoshida. John Nelson is on the left side for the Galaxy. At midfield for LA, Diego Fagundes will be left. Marco Royce will be right with Ricky Puig. Edwin Cerrillo all alone behind them in the number 6 position for the Galaxy. Up top for LA, Dejan Joveljic and Gabriel Peck. That's how it will look at times for the Galaxy. For LAFC, in goal is Hugo Lloris, he's got a 1.23 goals against average. His defenders are Omar Campos, Eddie Segura, Ryan Hollingshead, and Aaron Long. At midfield, Ilie Sanchez, who goes by Ilie, and that's what we will do. Luis O'Brien, Timothy Tillman, and Mateusz Bogusz. And up top, Olivier Giroud and Denny Bouanga, who will come off the left side. And that's where the Galaxy could find themselves in trouble this evening. Why? Because at times the Galaxy will look like a 3-4-3, and Mickey Yamane being the wingback on the right side getting forward. If that is the case, and the Galaxy lose the ball before finishing their sequence, likely Bouanga will be on that left side. So the Galaxy, the defenders will have to slide on over and deal with his speed coming at them. Galaxy defend the goal to our right and attack from right to left. LAFC will have the ball to start this match. Giroud stands over the ball at midfield. LAFC does have the height advantage over the Galaxy. Set pieces will be a telling tale tonight for LA, for sure. Should the Galaxy win or tie tonight, they have clinched postseason play. Should they win, they'll open up a 7-point lead in the Western Conference. Our referee for tonight's game is Ted Uncle. And we are underway as the ball comes all the way back to Lloris outside his penalty area. On his left foot, he'll power it long into the Galaxy defense. Giroud gets the first touch, sends it forward into the Galaxy defense. Won by Nelson, and he'll clear it into midfield and into the LAFC bench. Throw in. Ryan Hollingshead, he'll take the throw. A goal and 3 assists for him on the year. It'll come into Giroud, chests it on back. Tillman sends it long into the Galaxy defense. This will be a foul against LA. Cerrillo will be called for the foul there. And a free kick. It'll be knocked back to Long. He'll square it on over. Taken this time by Segura, who goes left. Campos. Back to Segura as the Galaxy press high with Royce all the way back. Lloris. Top of the penalty area. While LAFC played last time out, last week that is, at Houston, they had a rotated roster. This is their best 11 tonight. As it comes on forward, Giroud cleared away. Out of play over the far side touch. Thank you for joining us wherever you're picking us up, whether that's Apple TV and the MLS Season Pass, LA Galaxy and the LA Galaxy YouTube channel, or at Sirius XM FC 157. We hope this broadcast finds you well. Giroud, left side Bouanga, cleared by Jalen Neal. It'll come in now to Bouanga, gets away from Yamane. He'll charge towards the Galaxy penalty area, shots on goal and save by McCarthy. Another ball into the air on a recycle there by Hollingshead, cleared away, but a foul in the box as Yoshida is brought down by Bouanga, and a free kick for the Galaxy here. It'll come on out to Yoshida. Near side Nelson, ahead now to Ricky Puig, his first touch on the night. Ricky, right side of his defense, it'll go to Jalen Neal. Centrally, Yoshida. He'll go to the left. Nelson this time around, pushes ahead to Puig one more time. A lot of black shirts in front of the Galaxy at the moment. In towards center to go, Neal. Royce shows for this one, has it now. Back to Yoshida once again. Ball movement needs to be a little quicker for the Galaxy to get out of this, as right now LAFC is quartering off the field. Neal once again. It'll come into center this time, Cerrillo. Good ball ahead. It finds Joveljic. Lays it off this time to Puig. On his right foot, Puig from 22. Saved by Lloris. Rebound. It'll come towards the near side and clear, but the Galaxy keep it alive. Cerrillo does a good job of pushing up to get it back. This time Fagundes. Back it goes to Nelson. The Galaxy reset at the strike. Fagundes. Puig. Plays it ahead over the top of Yamane. It'll come back to Neal. Ahead it goes Cerrillo, trying to find the handle. He's dispossessed quickly on the left side, and here comes Bouanga. Neal defending on the play. Giroud centrally. Here comes Bouanga, left side of the 6, plays it through off of Yoshida. The header, score! Bogusz and LAFC take the 1-0 lead on the counterattack. Just like we were talking about it right before the kickoff, when Yamane gets forward, and if the Galaxy lose the ball at midfield, suddenly up that left side, LA's in trouble, right side of their own defense. And that's what happened here with Bouanga cutting all the way into the Galaxy penalty area at the side of the 6 and sending the ball across. Neal defending on the play, but he's giving ground because he's waiting for help. Then he has to defend into the box, and he gets the cross away. Yoshida gets a piece of it, but he doesn't clear it out. It gets on through him, and on the rebound towards the backside, Bogusz is there to head it home. And the Galaxy start in a hole here. Puig takes the restarter to come back to Yoshida. Out it comes to Jalen Neal this time. Again, Maya Yoshida. He'll push past Giroud for a moment. Now has to go left side to Nelson, who takes his eye off the ball and out of play. It'll be a throw-in. Paul, thank you for the kind words. In Diamond Bar. Tillman tries to play it forward for LAFC. It's broken up. It comes out to Peck. He'll knock it on back to Yamane. And when the Galaxy get possession, they're dealing with 4 and 5 defenders, if not a little more, when they try to get forward. So this is where the Galaxy need to find a way to break these lines or bypass midfield and into the offensive end. Otherwise, they're going to be playing into the teeth of LAFC and how they go about defending against the Galaxy and how they go about defending naturally. They are a counter-attacking team, a transition team. And they burned LA on that first goal. Here's Puig, right down the middle of the park, tried to lay it off for Royce. Dispossessed, and it'll come on loose towards the near side. Hollingshead, Tillman. Towards midfield, Bogusz tried to play it into centrally for Giroud. That's broken up by Cerrillo, and then out of play just past the Galaxy bench, and a throw-in for LAFC. Mark in Iowa, thanks again for joining the broadcast. Here's the long ball on the throw, in for Giroud, cleared away by Yoshida. Ilie tries to get it, gets a piece of it, then Fagundes with the clearance. It looked like Joveljic may have been fouled there by Long, but the referee says no. Ted Uncle was wide on the play. Here comes Campos down the middle of the park. On the left side, fires away, left side of the area, and that's saved by John McCarthy, who now has 2 saves on the night. Quickly rolls ahead. Cerrillo right down to center. Laid off here to Puig. 4 defenders around him. Ricky with the 5th defender, and Ilie able to play it forward to Royce. He's tripped up. It comes ahead to Joveljic on the advantage Galaxy. Fagundes this time around. Into Puig once again. Brought down this time around, and that's a foul. Free kick for LA. Foul called against O'Brien. Ted Uncle will walk off the 10 yards. His assistants are Ryan Graves and Victor Rivas. VAR tonight is Kevin Stott with Mike Campanite, the assistant VAR. Puig stands over the ball, about 33, 34 yards away from goal. Everybody else lined up just ahead of the penalty spot. Puig off to Nelson on the left side. Plays it back to Ricky. Again, Nelson. Centrally, Cerrillo. He'll swing it around towards the right. Tries to find Jalen Neal. Nodded away. Good job by Royce trying to keep it in. Tillman tripped up by Royce. Smart foul there. And a free kick for LAFC. That's what the Galaxy are going to have to do tonight. Be intelligent in how they go about fouling and slowing down potential counterattacks. Hollingshead into O'Brien, loses his footing for a moment. That was Bogusz, excuse me. Ahead it goes Giroud. Now Hollingshead. Centrally, Ilie. Segura plays it left. Campos. This is a better defensive posture for the Galaxy here, holding LAFC in their own zone for now. Aaron Long. Segura once again. Comes into Tillman. Segura now pressed by Joveljic all the way back to Lloris. Near side Long, pressured there by Puig. Hollingshead on the near and able to play it into midfield now. Giroud back to Bogusz, back into Giroud. He's going to knock it into space. This will be a foul against Olivier Giroud and LAFC. Free kick for the LA Galaxy. Stepped into Cerrillo there. It'll be touched back to Yoshida. The Galaxy captain plays it across the center circle. Neal, Cerrillo. This is a little slow from the Galaxy. Yamane on the right, lays it off the Peck, and they'll restart against the midfield. Again, this is slow from the Galaxy, and this is why the restarts happen, because the running off the ball is not quite there yet. Puig. This is what happens when you have 2 weeks off. Yamane. Right side to Peck. Cleared out. Boanga. Nice job by Neal on the slide tackle. Into Puig. Tillman chasing him down. Tries to play it ahead to Joveljic and jumped by Aaron Long. And Puig wanted Joveljic to hold up on that. He ran in towards the penalty area and the ball went right into Long. Not on the same page that time around. Hollingshead now for LAFC. Back it goes to Aaron Long. Inside 12 minutes of play, LAFC 1, LA Galaxy 0. Bogusz the goal, unassisted off the deflection from Yoshida. Hollingshead, you'll have the throw in here. Yoshida with the clearance as it was intended for Denny Boanga. He's got 16 goals on the season. My tally is correct on that. Hollingshead once again. Defensively, Segura. Central as he plays it left to Campos. Yamane defending high. He'll get it back for the Galaxy. Plays it ahead to Royce. He'll go right side to Peck. Back to Yamane. Central to Cerrillo. Neal. Yoshida. And he sweeps it over towards the left. Nelson. Fagundes into space, and that's beyond Joveljic. He's had 2 weeks to train, but this is not training. This is a game environment. Things are a little faster. The Galaxy are going to have to pick it up quickly, because if they're going to be in possession, they need to get beyond their defenders. Hollingshead all the way back to Lloris. He'll power towards the left side, looking for Boanga. Nice job by Neal. Gets to it first. Nods it down to Yamane, all the way back to John McCarthy. Yoshida into Cerrillo. It's jumped by O'Brien. The shot by Giroud is wide of the near post. And this will be a goal kick for the Galaxy, who are living a little dangerously right now. Soccer fans, secure your 2025 season ticket membership now. Season ticket members receive a 20% discount at the team store, 15% off concessions, exclusive member events, and much more. Call 8773-GALAXY or visit lagalaxy.com/season tickets today. Want to welcome the LA Kings, who are in the house tonight. Kings are close to starting the 2024-25 season, and they brought out their early 90s kits, or uniforms, as you say in hockey, right? The Gretzky years, that's what they'll be looking like this year. Also former Charger great Antonio Gates, who's not yet in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, but will be soon. Tillman at the center circle for LAFC, able to play it left. Denny Bouanga, watched there by Jalen Neal. Left corner of the Galaxy penalty area. Bouanga again to the 6, looking to get the cross away, plays it across the near side, and he scores! Through the legs of John McCarthy. It is 2-0 in favor of LAFC, and the LA Galaxy is in trouble. That one, I think, belongs to the goalkeeper. Certainly you don't want to get beaten near side, and you don't want to get beaten near side through the legs into your goal. Bouanga with the head fake got McCarthy to cheat a little bit, and then he tucked it home. Neal took him all the way towards the end line, and hockey terms, through the wickets. A lot of work to do for this Galaxy team now. Only 15 minutes in. So you can say there's plenty of time to get into the game, or it could become a very long evening for the home side. Here's Yamane now. Jalen Neal, Yoshida. Yamane will keep, no he can't. Tried to keep it in play, and it goes out for a throw-in. Unforced errors. Campos with the throw-in for LAFC. Into Giroud. Bouanga tries to run off him. That's broken up by Yamane. It's played over the top again to Bouanga, but Yoshida is there. It'll come back to McCarthy. He'll lift in the midfield. Ilie gets to it before Puig does, but the second ball is won by Fagundes. Royce, one of his few touches in this game. He'll take it down the right channel. Peck wanted to make the run. Now he has to peel off to the right wing and has it now. It'll come on back, Yamane. Royce. Puig. Yamane once again. This is promising for LA. Into Peck. Watched there by Segura as well as Campos. Back out it goes. Yamane steps through Campos. Gets the cross into the area. Joveljic back to goal. It comes back to Peck, and just beyond him. Cleared to midfield, and the Galaxy have it again. Here's Royce at midfield. Right side to Peck. Watched by Campos. Yamane beyond him. It comes to Royce, now to Mickey. Watched by Campos. Essentially Surreal, Puig, and all the way back Yoshida. Again Royce, pressured by Tillman. Puig, right side Yamane. Ricky runs onto it, has it now for the Galaxy. Plays top of the area, Fagundes into Joveljic, back to Fagundes, and defended well by Segura. Cleared towards midfield, second ball. Yamane tries to get to this one. Tillman does, but Surreal's able to run through the bounce and get it back for the Galaxy. It'll come on back to McCarthy. Yoshida, Surreal. Puig, past the stripe. Three defenders in front of him. Still has possession. Watched there by Ilie. Able to cue it to the right side. He's got Peck. Peck with a right football on the cross. It's blocked. First corner of the night belongs to the LA Galaxy, and Gabriel Peck runs onto it, looking to take it. Trailing 2-0 here inside 19 minutes of play. Peck plays it short. Fagundes back out to Gabriel. Squares it into the spot for Puig. It comes out to Nelson. His shot off the defender and out of play. Galaxy thought it might be a handball off of Campos, but even so, would have been outside the penalty area. Corner kick, LA. And Marco Royce will take it from the near side. Nelson will show short. Peck is open on the backside for now until O'Brien shadows him. Here's Royce. Plays into the area, near side 6, cleared out by Tillman. On the collision, we have 2 players down. Tillman holding on to what looks to be his right Achilles area. And the Galaxy, Mai Yoshida is down, who took a shot to the back of the head. At least he's motioning like that happened. Ted Uncle comes over to take a look. Tillman's still down. And I think the LAFC trainer will come on to take a look. Trying to find the rhythm are the Galaxy. They've been playing better over the last 5 minutes or so, but the first 15, they conceded 2. And certainly that's not part of the game plan. 2 more home games left in the regular season, so get your tickets quickly to watch the LA Galaxy play at Dignity Health Sports Park. The Galaxy take on the Vancouver Whitecaps on September 21st, followed by Austin FC October 5th. Tickets available at lagalaxy.com/tickets. Tillman's still being looked at there, and hopefully it's not too serious. But when they grab for the hamstring, or excuse me, the Achilles area, you just never know. Okay, good. Tillman's being helped to his feet, and he's walking with under his own power, no limp, so he'll be fine and continue here in a moment. You hate to see that, no matter who these players play for. Lloris will take the restart. In the meantime, I believe things are flying onto the field right now. Water bottles, cups of beer, and this is not a smart thing to do from the folks in the Victoria block. This doesn't do anybody any good. Folks, I know it's a heated rivalry, but in the stands, we're here to cheer, or cheer on your team. The battle is on the field. And that has nothing to do with us in terms of whether we can help them win or lose. Lloris will take the restart, and we will continue here. Tillman will come on in a moment once he's waved back on by the referee, Ted Uncle. Long ball won in the air by Giroud. It'll go out of play over the near side. Throw in Galaxy. Nelson. He'll play it back to Yoshida. Neal. Right side to Gabriel Peck. Yamane gets to the attack. So is Cerrillo. Again to Peck on the right side. Royce will have it. Side of the penalty area. Closed by Bowanga. Gets the shot away near post. And cleared out of play. Maybe off the deflection or save by Lloris near post, and a corner kick for the LA Galaxy. As we look at it again on the replay, well, quick corner here. It comes out to Royce, Cerrillo, Puig back into Royce, plays it across one more time off the defender this time around. And that was Giroud, who stayed back at the top of his 6-yard box. It'll be a throw in Galaxy. Nelson. Ricky Puig Again on the left side, John Nelson. Left foot across into the area, trying to find Joveljic. His header towards goal, right on to Lloris, and he'll pull it down. So a couple of saves for Hugo Lloris in this first half. Rolls out left side to Campos. Bouanga puts on the brakes and plays it back to Eddie Segura. No rush when you're leading 2-0. It'll come back to Lloris once again. Left side to Campos. It'll come into midfield. Yamane pokes it back to Jalen Neal. Keeps it alive as he spears it. Comes ahead to Royce. Now centrally to Peck. Ahead to Puig. Fagundes with a chance. Fires down low, and he didn't get it. He didn't get it. Easy save for Lloris. He had plenty of time. And he wrapped his right leg around it and played it right in to the goalkeeper. That would have lifted the Galaxy back into this match. Tillman back on the pitch now, so we are 11 aside. Lloris punts into midfield. Yamane able to win this one. Foul called against the Galaxy, though, apparently. As Bouanga motions that he took a shot to the back of the head as both players went up. Drop ball. Okay, the referee stopped the play because of the potential head injury. It'll be a drop ball, possession to the Galaxy. Yamane back to Jalen Neal, and we continue. Nelson plays into center. Jalen Neal. Again to the right side of Gabriel Peck. Yamane overlaps, has it now. Plays into Peck one more time, left corner of the area, trying to make his way through. Closed by two defenders. Again, Peck into the area, this time Fagundes. It comes off Holling's head. It's still loose in the box, and then Lloris able to smother it and help to his feet by Dejan Joveljic. Approaching 26 minutes into this match. 2-0 in favor of the visitors. Lloris. Long ball down center. The offside flag goes up. Giroud over and back. And possession back to the Galaxy. Corey Rockwell put that flag up. Here's Royce. Yamane on the right side. Back into Royce. Touches it forward to Peck. Still on possession, Puig. Able to play it forward. Joveljic tried to slide it in for Royce. Now it's cleared away, and here comes the counterattack. Down the right side, it's Bogusz. Watched there by Cerrillo. Squared in, O'Brien. A lot of space as he takes it towards the Galaxy penalty area. Bouanga this time. Inside the left corner, now towards the arc. His shot towards goal, blocked by Yoshida. It'll come out the right side, and Gabriel Peck. This ball needs to get forward quickly for the Galaxy, but he's been held in by Segura, dispossessed by Segura, and we continue. Bouanga now for LAFC. Left side to Campos. Into center. O'Brien, Hollingshead, Ilie. Campos on the left side. Turns the corner on Yamane, plays it into the area, comes on back to Tillman at the spot, cleared out by Cerrillo. The Galaxy right now half a step behind. Throw it on the far side, Campos will take it. He's got Bouanga, but now Royce approaches. He'll win it, Marco does, and he'll win the throw-in for LA. So the Galaxy on paper come out with a 4-3-3, but they're playing in possession 3-4-3 with Yamane getting forward. Royce. Back to Neal. Does a good job of shaking Giroud for a moment. Plays it into Yoshida. Out the left side it comes to Nelson. It'll knock on back to Puig. 3 defenders around him. Into center, Cerrillo. He's in trouble from O'Brien. Neal cleans it up. Ahead it goes to Royce. Again, Puig back to Royce and too far. Cleared ahead to Bogusz. Good job by Nelson, stopping the point of the attack, and then a foul called on Cerrillo, who came in a little late. Got those hands out, Ed, and that's where the foul comes. It's unfortunate because Nelson had won the ball back. Segura. Back to Aaron Long. Near side Hollingshead. He'll go left side to Campos. Bawanga, and all the way back, and they'll restart. Segura. Illier towards the near side. Hollingshead. This is better from the Galaxy. A good defensive posture, forcing the ball on the center backs. Tillman, as they try to break, they break Royce. Cerrillo pokes it away, but it comes right onto O'Brien. Now quickly towards the right side. Here's Bogusz working on John Nelson, and the shot to the back post is wide and out of play. Goal kick to John McCarthy and the LA Galaxy. Welcome to the San Diego Galaxy fans watching tonight on Apple TV and the MLS Season Pass. Deanne picking us up on Apple TV as well. Thank you guys for doing so. Segura. Back to Lloris. Here's Aaron Long inside his own penalty area. Again, Segura. Campos. Watched there by Peck. Segura will launch it long. Tried to find Giroud. Gets on the first ball. Jalen Neal settles it down. Nelson will run onto it towards the near side. And the Galaxy will set up at the top of the defensive third. Maya Yoshida. Over to Neal. And now it's methodical. Yoshida to Neal. Now comes ahead to Royce. He approaches defender Bawanga, plays it off to the right side for Peck. Neal. Again, Nelson. Here's Fagundes, and the Galaxy will reset up. Nothing wrong for being patient here. I think at some point when LAFC decides to come out of their shell and press you, that's when you have to beat them. It's almost like the blitz, and you're running against the blitz in the National Football League or college football. You run at it. Here's Royce towards the left side, trying to find Nelson. Does now, closed by Hollingshead. Nelson does a good job of keeping possession. Back it comes. Cerrillo. Neal to the right side for Peck. Watched there by Bawanga and Campos. Peck puts it on his left foot, plays it into Puig. Back to Peck now at the arc, trying to find the shot. Now sends it towards goal. Blocked there by Aaron Long and cleared away by Bogusz. Foul against the Galaxy on the far side. Free kick. Tillman. Near side for Hollingshead. Back in for Tillman. On the return, it's cleared away by Nelson. Good work here by Puig to get it back. Now he's got, a foul called late, and Ricky Puig loses his mind, and I don't believe it. I think the Galaxy at this one are on the wrong side of this call, unfortunately. I'd like to see the replay here on this one. Little clip, though. Cerrillo got enough of him for the referee to make that call, though it looked like Illier was losing possession. Nonetheless, We continue. Free kick for LAFC. Aaron Long will knock this one for Giroud. Yoshida can't find it. Bogusz keeps it alive. Comes into Bouanga. Good job by Jalen Neal. Closes him for now. But Bogusz again quickly gets on the loose ball. Fagundes for the Galaxy. Near side for Tillman, who has it now for LAFC. Could be another foul against LA, and it is against Fagundes. And it might be a yellow card. Diego Fagundes will pick up a yellow card here. Charlie, thank you for listening while you're at work tonight. Appreciate it. Inside 35 minutes, free kick for LAFC. Just inside the touchline. It's played up the near side for Bouanga. Tries to turn the corner on Nelson, able to keep possession. Into the penalty area it goes. Nice job by Nelson with the recovery. It'll come out to Cerrillo, and again, Bouanga closing him quickly. And this is what the Galaxy forwards and midfielders must do better. You lose the ball, stay on the guy who won it from you. And if it turns out to be a foul, you stop the play right there. Here's Jalen Neal. Cerrillo. Comes out to Puig. On the left this time around. He'll cut in towards center, needs to go over to Peck quickly. Instead it comes to Yamane now, who has it on the right side. Puig. This is too slow. Peck again has it. Watch there by Campos. Royce will make the run inside. Peck trying to work his way through. Puig keeps it alive. Peck tries to get to the top of the area. Both players running to the same area. Nelson and all the way back to Yoshida. Neal. Good recovery by the Galaxy to keep it alive. Royce, Yamane back into Royce. He'll take it in towards the side of the 6. Loses possession. Lewis able to clear for LAFC up the far side. Bouanga sidesteps Jalen Neal, who puts him on the brakes, and he picks up a yellow card. Tactical foul. It's a good yellow card to take, because if Bouanga gets beyond Jalen Neal, it's only 2 defenders back for the Galaxy. And the rest of the players are too slow to get back to catch up to Giroud, Bouanga, and Bogusz getting forward. Campos will take the free kick. Nope, he'll let it go. Segura lifts this ahead, looking for Giroud. Yoshida gets on the first ball. Second one comes out to Bouanga, who keeps it alive. Now Neal with the clearance. And it's still bouncing around that top of the Galaxy penalty area. Finally towards the right it goes. Yamane. Peck. This needs to go quicker. Past midfield to the right side. Campos trying to close him down defensively and kept alive by Peck. Still has it. Weaves his way into the penalty area. Peck fired to the back post, and it's an easy save for Lloris. Not enough on it. Segura once again for LAFC. It'll come ahead to Bogusz. Tillman. And towards the near side, Hollingshead. Ilie. Galaxy get into a defensive posture. They'll They'll start from the top of the center circle, but Segura gets beyond that, now plays ahead to Ilie, who goes beyond that defensive line, and towards the left side it goes to Campos. Ahead this time for Lewis, who makes the inside-out run. The shot by Giroud, off the post. Bouanga with a chance again, fires, saved by McCarthy. Cleared by Yamane to the far side. Lewis will keep it alive, though, for the visitors. Campos once again, watched there by Neal. Bogusz outside the area, the dipping shot. Over the bar and out of play. Goal kick. Galaxy fans, we're excited to team up with Hydro Flask for the 2025 season. Every new and renewing season ticket member will score an exclusive LA Galaxy X Hydro Flask bottle, one for every seat. Secure your season tickets at lagalaxy.com/season tickets by October 18th to lock in your membership gift. It's a good one. Here's Jalen Neal. Yoshida. Near side it comes. Nelson. All the way back to McCarthy. They'll restart once again. Neal approaches midfield. Good job playing it through for Joveljic. Dejan has to do better with that one. You just cannot let that ball go right into the center back. It'll come out near side to Tillman. All the way back to Aaron Long. Squares it in for Segura. Campos on the left. Defensively, the Long once again as we approach halftime, just beyond 40 minutes now. Some adjustments will be made, certainly by Greg Vanney, his coaching staff at halftime. Bad ball comes into midfield now. Yoshida wins it for the Galaxy. Ahead it goes to Ricky Puig. He's pushed towards the left. Still has it. Tried to play it into Joveljic, and not enough on that pass. Good job by Nelson. On the slide tackle towards the near side against Bogusz. It'll be a throw-in for LAFC. You're not going to have the space to make a 60-yard run down the middle of the park. It's just not going to be that way. Hollingshead. Near side is Segura. He plays it out to Campos towards the far side of his own defensive area. Segura back to Lloris, and one times it over to Long, and the Galaxy press a little higher now. Long on possession, forced to play it into midfield, trying to find Giroud. Yoshida defended on the play. Giroud wants the foul. The referee says play on, and we continue with Jalen Neal. Marco Royce will drop on back and have it now for the Galaxy. He'll switch it to the right side for Gabriel Peck. He's by himself at the moment, no support. Two defenders there. Peck pushing towards the end line. Campos defending. Peck plays it across the 6, and nobody in white there to get it. Kept alive for the moment. And they'll restart from midfield. The Galaxy will. Jalen Neal. Yamane. Peck. Two defenders on the play. Peck trying to find some space. Into Puig it comes. He'll play it into center for Cerrillo. And back to Yoshida, and the Galaxy restart. Yoshida pressured by Giroud. Towards the left side it goes to Nelson. Again, Maya. Neal. Yamane's wide open on the far side, and they keep on going into the teeth of defense. Now, to the right side, they've adjusted. Bouanga defending on Yamane. Here's Royce again for the Galaxy. Centrally it comes to Puig. His shot right into the defender, Ilie. Bouanga trying to clear. Galaxy do a good job of keeping possession in the offensive end. Royce into Cerrillo, and back it goes. Another clearance here by Ilie. Tillman toward the near side. Bogusz defending here is Puig. Royce will win this errant pass. Comes out to Nelson, and the Galaxy have possession. Puig this time around. Need to pick up the pace. Neal. Over to Peck. Tried to find Joveljic. It'll be cleared out. Bouanga. Nice job by Peck getting in front of him for now. Able to play it back. Yamane. He'll play back into the Galaxy defense, and Jalen Neal will approach the goalkeeper, McCarthy, who has it. Maya Yoshida. Approaching 44 minutes now. We'll have a couple of minutes of stoppage due to the injury and 2 yellow cards. Jalen Neal again. Good ball on the right for Yamane. Tried to play it into Royce. Not enough on it. And cleared out. Neal. Yoshida once again. Puig. Cerrillo. So come on loose. Cerrillo does a good job getting through Giroud. He'll find Royce. Right side Peck. He's got Yamane ahead into Puig. Again, Royce, near side of the 6, plays it off the defender in long and out of play on the slide tackle. Corner kick, Galaxy. Diego Fagundes will take it for LA. Cerrillo's open at the top of the area. Yoshida gets in towards the penalty spot. Fagundes plays it on in, knocked away. Cerrillo to settle. Back to the far side. Fagundes does a good job of keeping it in play. Again, Cerrillo. Puig, Royce. 5 minutes of stoppage. Royce, he'll get it back from Puig and plays it right into the defender. And cleared into midfield. Puig. Right at center for the Galaxy. Watched there by Ilie. Right side of the goal. Gabriel Peck. Back out for Yamane. Neal into Puig one more time. Able to play it left. John Nelson now. Takes it into the penalty area. Watched by Bogusz. Plays it across. Too much on it. Gabriel Peck won't be able to save it either. It'll be a throw-in for LAFC. Heavy cross that time. Hey, download the LA Galaxy app today as your one-stop shop for everything Galaxy. Easy ticket management, exclusive content, and the latest Galaxy news and scores. Visit lagalaxy.com/app for more information. Campos with a throw-in for LAFC. It'll come on into Giroud. He'll be able to play it back to Campos, who lifts it again towards midfield. Good job by Yoshida. Nods it forward. Into the penalty area it goes, and Lloris will pick up near side of his 18-yard box. About 3.5 to go before the break. Out the far side it goes. 4.5, I should say. Campos centrally, this time to Bouanga. It'll come on over to Hollingshead. Puig staying with them. Ricky will win it back. And this is promising for the Galaxy, but they are 2-on-3 right now. Joveljic is ahead of him. Ilie brings him down. And it's a foul and a free kick, and Ilie will pick up a yellow card. Free kick, Galaxy. Trying to get one back here before the break. Give themselves a chance. Good opportunity here for the Galaxy. Might be a bit too far away from goal to go right on net from here. But a couple of quick passes could send somebody in. And maybe even Joveljic if you're smart enough to get this ball away quickly. And of course it's on the referee's whistle. Fagundes stands over it. He's got Puig with him. Royce around the penalty spot, but all black shirts from there. Here's Fagundes. Lifts it towards the backside of the 6. It'll go out of play. Jalen Neal late to get to that ball. out of play. And I think Maya Yoshida motions over to Gabriel Peck, saying you needed to be on the backside of that at the 6. Nonetheless, goal kick here for LAFC. And Hugo Lloris is in no hurry. 45 minutes of rust for the home side. And they've paid a price. Lloris into midfield and beyond, looking for Giroud, who goes over the top of Yoshida. It'll come on back. Lewis. Bouanga on the left. Watch there by Yamane. When Yamane was releasing as a wing back early in the match, that's where LAFC made the Galaxy pay twice. Here's Yamane once again for the Galaxy, brought down by Bouanga. Free kick. Jalen Neal, Cerrillo, Yoshida. It'll come on into Puig. Trying to lift it to the right side. That's deflected. They'll have to restart. Cerrillo. Puig once again. He's got Peck now. He's able to play him. Royce inside the channel, but again, it'll come on back Yamane. About 30 seconds to go before the break. Here's Royce from Puig into Jovic. It'll come on back. Peck with a chance on the left-footed ball, and he goes near post. Easy save for Lloris. And that should pretty much do it for the first half of play here at Dignity Health Sports Park. Lloris will take his time. A rough first 15 minutes for the LA Galaxy. Will find them down 2-0 at the break as our referee points to midfield, and that is 45 minutes in this one. LAFC 2 and the LA Galaxy 0 as the clubs go to the locker room. We'll take a short time out. The halftime show is coming up next. Stay with us.
LA Galaxy Soccer is brought to you by Volkswagen. Visit your local Southern California Volkswagen dealer today.
In the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. Power up like a pro. Contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
Spectrum One is a big deal. You get Spectrum Internet with the most reliable internet speeds, free advanced Wi-Fi for enhanced security and privacy, and a free Spectrum Mobile Unlimited line with nationwide 5G included, all while saving big. For the big speed, big reliability, and big savings you want, get Spectrum One. Just $49.99 a month for 12 months. Visit spectrum.com/big deal for full details. Offer subject to change. Valid for qualified residential customers only. Service not available in all areas. Restrictions apply.
Get ready to experience non-stop laughs at Yamava Theater. Catch Martin Lawrence on his Y'all Know What It Is tour, August 17th. Experience Chelsea Handler live August 31st. Plus, come and see the nicest man in stand-up, Nate Bargatze, October 18th. Tickets are on sale now at YamavaTheater.com. Catch Martin Lawrence August 17th, Chelsea Handler August 31st, and Nate Bargatze October 18th. Live at Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel, California's #1 entertainment destination. Must be 21 to enter.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness. Omega Accounting Solutions is a proud partner of the LA Galaxy. Omega empowers your business with expert guidance on government tax incentives. If your small business survived the pandemic, you could be eligible for a tax refund of up to $26,000 per employee. The Employee Retention Credit rewards businesses for paying staff during the pandemic. Omega ensures your business receives the maximum credit it deserves. Omega has over 15 years of experience and is a leading expert in the
ERC and R&D tax credits. Discover if you qualify in a free 10-minute ERC consultation. Visit OmegaTaxCredits.com for details. Wingstop is the official flavor of the LA Galaxy. Satisfy your cravings with any of Wingstop's 12 mouth-watering flavors like zesty lemon pepper, savory garlic parmesan, or OG hot. Go to wingstop.com or download the Wingstop app now and pre-order your wings for a game day delivery. Don't forget to try the Wingstop chicken sandwich while you're at it. Wingstop, bring the flavor. See wingstop.com/offers for full details. The LA Galaxy Halftime is presented by Wingstop, the flavor of the LA Galaxy. Order now at wingstop.com. Welcome back to Dignity Health Sports Park, the halftime show here with the Galaxy trail LAFC 2-0. Possession-wise, of course, in favor of the Galaxy, 58.6% to 41.4. 9 shots, 10 shots for LAFC. 6 of the Galaxy shots were on goal, 5 for LAFC, and 2 found the back of the net. Total passes, Galaxy 327 to 219. This is nothing new. Nothing new in the Galaxy game. 87.2% passing accuracy. In fact, the Galaxy usually in the low 90s. So in LAFC, 84.5. But here's the deal. The Galaxy passing is lateral, more lateral than it is direct. And that's part of the problem for the Galaxy, because the way LAFC plays, they counter you. So you're going to have to play beyond. Either that, or you're going to have to beat your first defender and create some space for yourself getting forward and force them to come to you and open up for your teammates. Your teammates on the other side of that need to run off the ball. None of that is happening on a regular basis for the Galaxy. The first 15 minutes, not good for LA. Obviously, they conceded 2 goals in the first 15 minutes. Better the rest of the way, but they haven't been able to find the back of the net. Hugo Lloris has made routine saves. He's positioned well. And that's the name of the game right now for the Galaxy offensively. Dejan Joveljic, in his first start since his long injury and the League's Cup delay and the international break, is looking like a guy who hasn't played in a long time. Marco Reus, not too bad out there for the Galaxy. Ricky's starts are coming defensive side of midfield, and that's making things difficult. If Ricky's going to get the ball on the defensive side of the midfield, somebody needs to approach to him so they can move the ball quickly into the offense, and then Ricky can make a late run into that play. That's what needs to happen for the Galaxy right now. Well, what needs to happen for the Galaxy right now is get the first goal of the second half, because if they concede another, there's nothing that they can be able to do the rest of the night. Right now, they're trailing 2-0 in this match. Bogusz and Bawanga the goals. Bawanga has a goal and an assist on the night. He has been a Galaxy killer in his career for LAFC. That is a very difficult player for the Galaxy to defend against. And in the first 15 minutes, he was running up that left side for LAFC, and he paid dividends for them. 2-0 LAFC at the break. Halftime continues right after these words.
In the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. Up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
Spectrum One is a big deal. You get Spectrum Internet with the most reliable internet speeds, free advanced Wi-Fi for enhanced security and privacy, and a free Spectrum Mobile Unlimited line with nationwide 5G included, all while saving big. For the big speed, big reliability, and big savings you want, get Spectrum One. Just $49.99 a month for 12 months. Visit spectrum.com/big deal for full details. Offer subject to change. Valid for qualified residential customers only. Service not available in all areas. Restrictions apply.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game experience to the next level? Introducing the new Vivid Seats Elite Seat section in 130 Row D. Your tickets to all on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss out. Score your Vivid Seats Elite Seats today exclusively on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company that rewards you for buying. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Wingstop is the official flavor of the LA Galaxy. Satisfy your cravings with any of Wingstop's 12 mouth-watering flavors like zesty lemon pepper, savory garlic parmesan, or OG hot. Go to wingstop.com or download the Wingstop app now and pre-order your wings for a game day delivery. Don't forget to try the Wingstop chicken sandwich while you're at it. Wingstop, bring the flavor. See wingstop.com/offers for full details.
Get ready to experience non-stop laughs at Yamaba Theater. Catch Martin Lawrence on his Y'all Know What It Is tour, August 17th. Experience Chelsea Handler live August 31st. Plus, come and see the nicest man in stand-up, Nate Bargatze, October 18th. Tickets are on sale now at yamabatheater.com. Catch Martin Lawrence August 17th, Chelsea Handler August 31st, and Nate Bargatze October 18th. Live at Yamaba Resort and Casino at San Manuel, California's #1 entertainment destination. Must be 21 to enter.
Wingstop is the official flavor of the LA Galaxy. Satisfy your cravings with any of Wingstop's 12 mouth-watering flavors like zesty lemon pepper, savory garlic parmesan, or OG hot. Go to wingstop.com or download the Wingstop app now and pre-order your wings for a game day delivery. Don't forget to try the Wingstop chicken sandwich while you're at it. Wingstop, bring the flavor. See wingstop.com/offers for full details. Halftime continues here at Dignity Health Sports Park, and the Galaxy trailing 2-0 to LAFC. Some of the things we may see in the second half is maybe, potentially, Gaston Brugman, Mark Delgado coming on the second half to give the Galaxy a little more at midfield to match up against the condensed midfield from LAFC. That could happen. Mauricio Cuevas could come on to give the Galaxy some speed to maybe get beyond and allow for the forwards to be more dangerous numbers going forward. Those are things the Galaxy could do. Ruben Ramos Jr., I don't know if he makes his Galaxy debut after signing his senior team contract tonight, but he has done well for VCFC so far. Bottom line is the first 11 needs to find a way here to get an early goal and then hopefully the equalizer, and then we will see. There's a lot of time, but it is a big hole to get out of for this Galaxy team. Trailing 2-0 to LAFC. The second half is coming up right after these words. It's Galaxy season, and nothing says Galaxy like having a whole lot of space. Introducing the Atlas. With a premium feel inside and out and seating for 7, you can have more room for game day possibilities. Volkswagen is a proud sponsor of the LA Galaxy. Visit your Southern California Volkswagen dealer today.
Spectrum One is a big deal. You get Spectrum Internet with the most reliable internet speeds, free advanced Wi-Fi for enhanced security and privacy, and a free Spectrum Mobile Unlimited line with nationwide 5G included, all while saving big. For the big speed, big reliability, and big savings you want, get Spectrum One. Just $49.99 a month for 12 months. Visit spectrum.com/big deal for full details. Offer subject to change. Valid for qualified residential customers only. Service not available in all areas. Restrictions apply.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Get ready to experience non-stop laughs at Yamava Theater. Catch Martin Lawrence on his Y'all Know What It Is tour, August 17th. Experience Chelsea Handler live August 31st. Plus, come and see the nicest man in stand-up, Nate Bargatze, October 18th. Tickets are on sale now at YamavaTheater.com. Catch Martin Lawrence August 17th, Chelsea Handler August 31st, and Nate Bargatze October 18th. Live at Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel, California's #1 entertainment destination. Must be 21 to enter.
Wingstop is the official flavor of the LA Galaxy. Satisfy your cravings with any of Wingstop's 12 mouth-watering flavors like zesty lemon pepper, savory garlic parmesan, or OG hot. Go to wingstop.com or download the Wingstop app now and pre-order your wings for a game day delivery. Don't forget to try the Wingstop chicken sandwich while you're at it. Wingstop, bring the flavor. See wingstop.com/offers for full details. LA Galaxy Soccer is presented by Herbalife. Live your best life. The lights are back on at Dignity Health Sports Park, and the teams are making their way back onto the pitch through the tunnel at the south end of the dig. Galaxy will huddle up 10 yards shy of the center circle on the north end. They'll have the ball to start the second half. Some work to be done. No substitutions to start the second half for the Galaxy. I think also Gabriel Peck's starting position, if he's a little more withdrawn, that'll buy him a little bit more time against Campos. When he plays up high, Campos is able to pin him against the far side touchline. If he starts a little bit more withdrawn, that opens up that entire right side for maybe Royce to make an inside-out run, maybe Yamane to overlap. But when he starts high, that means everybody is behind the ball. On the left side, Diego Fagundes is not going to be able to play as a left winger for the Galaxy, so he should probably cut inside and play between the lines, forcing that LAFC defense to get out of their positions. Galaxy break their huddle. They'll have the ball in midfield. Ricky Puig takes it from our referee, Ted Uncle, who's dished out a couple of yellow cards here tonight for the Galaxy. One for LAFC. Ilie Sanchez picks up the yellow. Jalen Neal for the Galaxy, and Diego Fagundes for LA. And Fagundes having a conversation with our referee. He's trying to explain what happened there. Waiting for our referees go ahead and TV to return from commercial breaks. One of the things Greg Vanney said, you have to finish your sequences, otherwise you're in trouble in a counterattack. And the Galaxy early got caught a couple of times. Second half is underway. The ball on the near side intended for Gabriel Peck is cleared towards midfield. Neal wins the battle with Giroud, who comes over to Royce, who can't find it. Pinballs around, and finally Cerrillo will settle things down for the Galaxy at the center circle. Back it comes to Jalen Neal. Puig at the stripe towards the near side, finds Peck right in front of the Galaxy bench. He'll peel away from Bawanga. Wants Yamane to get forward and has it now. All the way back to Neal. Centrally again, Yoshida. Again, Jalen Neal. To the right side for Peck. Watch there by Campos, played it right into him, and Bowanga will come out with possession now. Good job by Peck. Joveljic defending on the play. It'll come on loose. The Galaxy get it back. Bowanga is down for the moment, and now back on his feet, and the Galaxy working left side. Royce, Nelson, Puig. Over to Neal. Comes on over to Gabriel Peck. Two defenders. Plays it towards the backside. That's easy for Lloris. So a flighted ball for the late runners. Maybe needs to be pulled back a little bit more. The ball probably needs to be more dangerous about 6, 7, or 8 yards away from goal as opposed to into the 6. Yoshida will win it back in midfield for the Galaxy. Ahead it comes the Puig. Cerrillo. Back to Maya Yoshida. Next goal is going to be tremendous in this match. If it's the Galaxies, they're in it. If it's LAFC's, it's going to be very difficult to find 3. Foul here at midfield or just beyond it as Joveljic is brought down centrally. Quickly the restart. Cerrillo over to Puig. Now to Peck. Watched by Campos. Back out to Puig. Yamane makes the run, comes into Joveljic, into Peck now, and Lloris off his line, smothers it, and then it comes into Yamane, and it slips away from him out of play. It'll be a goal kick for LAFC, touched last by the Galaxy as it goes out of play. That was better from LA as they were able to work their way into the area. Gabriel Peck running on in. Yamane originally in an offside position, but the goalkeeper then made the save and spilled it. And Yamane was able to get on the end of it, and Lloris did enough to force Yamane to touch it out of play. Goal kick, and it comes out the near side. Campos. He'll push into midfield. Peck trying to get back defensively. Played ahead to Bowanga. It's going to be a foul from the Galaxy. And Gabriel Peck was reaching out with that left arm to get to him, and he picks up a yellow card. Free kick for LAFC. Peck says, that's my first foul. Don't know how much English Gabriel speaks. Maybe in Portuguese. Throw in here for the Galaxy. It'll come out left side, Bowanga. Back out to Lewis. He goes up the left wing. Campos is there. Side of the Galaxy penalty area. Watched there by Neal. Plays it right across the top of the 6, and it gets on through to John Nelson. And he's able to play it into midfield and out the far side. A little pragmatism on the part of the Galaxy here, which would have helped them a little more in the first half. Aaron Long. Hollings head and out of play for a throw-in Galaxy beyond Bogusz, who has the first goal tonight for LAFC. Bowanga the second. Here's Puig, far side. Runs it into center, goes right side to Yamane. Ahead now to Gabriel Peck. We start with Jalen Neal into Puig one more time. He'll turn it towards goal. Into Peck now with a chance. Fires in the back post. Saved by Lloris. Rebound and shot by Peck is out of play. Near side, and the Galaxy thought it was a corner kick. Goal kick, says the near side AR. That was a great chance for the Galaxy. Lloris came up with a big save. Ball out of play for a throw in LA. Comes into Cerrillo. And I would say that needed to be a goal. And Lloris came up with a good save, but again, that needed to be a goal. Royce. Puig. Nelson all the way back now. Yoshida at the stripe. Nelson to Neal, I should say. Right side it comes to Gabriel Peck. Somebody needs to run beyond. It'll go back to Yamane. And Yoshida centrally. Puig in for Royce now. And that's poked away by Ilie. Yamane does good against Bowanga. And the Galaxy have it again. Peck working on Campos on his left foot. Tries to play it on in. Fagundes stopped his run and cleared out. Jalen Neal being dragged by Bowanga. That's a foul. Free kick for the Galaxy. Back to Yoshida. Puig. Cerrillo. Not a good pass that time by Cerrillo, but the Galaxy get it back. Here's Royce. Galaxy needed only a draw tonight to clinch a postseason berth. It's still within reach, but there's work to be done here. 38 plus stoppage. Royce. Puig. Cerrillo and out through Yamane. Near side it comes. Gabriel Peck. Plays this one in. Here's Joveljic. Right-footed ball. Back post. Score! Dejan Joveljic pulls the Galaxy to within one. And that's how you finish from that angle. Goal number 13 on the year for Joveljic. Gabriel Peck will pick up the assist. His 11th on the campaign. Nice job by Joveljic turning away from his defender Segura. He goes inside on him, forces Segura to commit, then back out towards the outside, and on that right foot, back post, and no chance for Lloris. It is now 2-1 in favor of LAFC, and game on. Here's Long, right side of the go. Hollingshead will push towards midfield. Nice job by Yoshida on Bogusz and out of play. Throw it for LAFC. It'll come into Bogusz on the throw. Back out for Hollingshead. And the Galaxy will get it on back here. Yoshida over to Jalen Neal. Nelson. Nice give and go here with Puig. Centrally, Joveljic knocks it down into space. Fagundes tries to get to it, cleared out by Campos. Again, Puig. Little more space here for the Galaxy to the right side of the goal. Gabriel Peck. Royce making the inside run. Now plays it into Puig. Now looking for Royce, and a little emergency defending by Ilie. Back out it goes. Cerrillo, 22 from goal. Fires. Score! Cerrillo, his first LA Galaxy goal in 2024. And we're tied at 2 goals apiece inside 55 minutes of play. Well, there was work to be done to the start of second half, and the Galaxy have put in the work in the first 10 minutes of the second 45. All to play for now between these clubs. Here's Tillman now off the kickoff for LAFC. Lewis pickpocketed, comes out to Puig. Royce, Cerrillo. Maybe the Galaxy have shaken the rust after all. Royce, just past the stripe, it goes near side to Peck. Watched there by Campos. Back it goes to Jalen Neal. Puig. Nice ball into the channel. Comes Yamane playing in for Fagundes. Headed back to the goalkeeper. Lloris from Hollingshead. He'll punt it long into the Galaxy defense. Good job on the part of Jalen Neal, manning up against Bawanga, and it goes out of play for a throw in Galaxy. Yamane will backtrack and he'll collect it. He'll come on back to Jalen Neal. Yoshida. Left side it goes to Nelson. Good ball ahead for Fagundes. Pushed off the ball. And then cleared out of play over the far side touch. It'll be a throw-in. Aaron Long defended on the play there against Fagundes. Throw it on the far side. Comes up the wing. Nice job by Nelson. Wins that into Cerrillo. Under pressure. Brought down from behind. That's a foul and a free kick. Someone could argue that that was also a tactical foul and deserve it of a yellow card under that guise. Our referee right on the play. Didn't think so. Here comes ahead to Royce. Here's Puig trailing on the play. Has it now from Joveljic again. Right side it comes to Gabriel Peck. Joveljic makes the run. Right channel now for the Galaxy. Back out to Peck one more time. Plays this one into Royce. Now for Joveljic. Joveljic dropped by Ilie. That's a foul. Free kick. 22 yards from goal now. Ilie got both hands out on the shoulders and dragged down Joveljic. Good chance here for the Galaxy. Look again on the replay. A nice smart play on the part of Joveljic. When he felt both arms on him, he goes to ground. LAFC will stand up with a four-man wall, and three of them are trees, and Ilie will protect the near post. But Roy stands over with Gabriel Peck. And in pregame warm-ups, Marco Royce was picking out that back post with relative ease. Galaxy stack up two along that wall with Yoshida and Neal. Peck will peel away. Fagundes at the 6 for now, and then moves back towards the spot. Ricky Puig is right at central, 22 yards from goal at the arc. Waiting for the referee's go-ahead here, and a chance for the Galaxy to take the lead off this set piece. We'll see. Marco Royce gets the go-ahead from the referee on his right foot, plays it off the top of the wall, and it comes right side and out of play. Throw it. Just wanted to chip it over the wall. I don't think it had enough on it, though, with the amount of distance it had to travel to beat Lloris. Royce central now to Puig. Yamane towards the near side. Into the channel intended for Peck. Cleared away by Campos, but the Galaxy have it again. Here's Royce from Puig into Peck, and again cleared by Campos. It'll come out to Lewis O'Brien, who takes it past the midfield stripe. He goes left side. Bawanga. Campos getting into the attack as well. Bawanga switching to the right. Trying to find Bogusz. He'll have to backtrack and collect it at the far touchline. Tillman. Again Bogusz. Ilie. Good defensive posture for the Galaxy for now. Hollingshead. And he'll have to go back and restart with Segura. Back to the left side it goes. Campos. Gabriel Peck slides on over. Nice job by Yamane. He jumps the pass in front of Bawanga. The Galaxy have it one more time. Joveljic will go back. Puig drops a ball on a dime to the right side for Peck. Watch there by Segura. Gabriel Peck goes with the left foot to goal. Puig was asking for it. And Jalen Neal now does a good job defending on Denny Bouanga. And again, it comes on to Gabriel Peck. Here's Puig. Back out it goes. And Ricky and Gabriel Peck just not on the same page at the moment. Royce out to Cerrillo. Ricky. Jalen Neal. Cerrillo saves this on a bad pass from Yoshida. Ricky now starts the slalom and now plays to the right side. Yamane. Watch there by Campos. Back in for Puig. Steps through one tackle. Tries to get through the legs of Campos again, who plays well and wins it back. It comes out to Bouanga. He's forced back defensively as the Galaxy press high. And cleared in the midfield for Giroud. Yoshida is there. He'll just knock it out of play and it'll be a throw-in. 62 minutes here. We have a 2-2 game. The LA Galaxy with 2 unanswered. 10 minutes into the second half. That's where we stand. Good time to tell you that you can select the best seats at the best prices for the playoffs with the season ticket membership. Visit lagalaxy.com/season tickets or call 8773-GALAXY for more information and secure your membership today. Playoffs coming quickly now. Long ahead to Tillman. He'll go right side for LAFC. Hollingshead gets forward. The cross into the area looking for Giroud. It gets beyond him and cleared by Yamane. Peck. Pushed from behind by Campos. Thought he was fouled. No, says the referee. Bouanga now tried to play into the area for Giroud and cleared. Nice job by Neal and Yamane. Ahead it comes to Puig. He'll play into space for Peck, but way too long as Lloris comes out of his net and he clears it out of play. We're going end to end now in the 64th minute of play. Yamane. Neal, Royce. Yoshida. Nelson, and back it goes to the captain. Yoshida, out to Neal. Cerrillo, good ball ahead for Yamane. Ilie closes him down. It'll come on back, and Neal will restart. Puig this time. Right side, Yamane. Royce asking for it, gets on through him. Joveljic almost found Royce on the return service. It'll go out of play over the end line. Touched last by LAFC. Corner kick Galaxy, and those two players, Joveljic and Royce, on the same page that time. Just not clean enough. And allowed for LAFC to clear it away. Otherwise, Royce is walking on into Lloris 5 yards away. Fagundes with a corner kick. Plays it high and long towards the backside. Cleared to the top of the box. Nelson is there. Yamane. Nelson. Royce. Nice ball ahead to Puig. Left side Nelson once again. Here's Puig. Good give and go for Puig and Royce, and a foul and a free kick for the Galaxy as Puig is dropped by Bogusz. Centrally now to Jalen Neal. It'll come out the right side for Fagundes. Here's Yamane. Puig sent this up high into the air. Fagundes is going to work hard to get it, then plays it into the box and cleared by Segura. Now Puig is thinking about the shot, and then his pass is broken up by Tillman. Jalen Neal's pass also broken up by Tillman. Again, Puig in a collision with Giroud. And Puig and the Frenchman having a discussion. And Ricky getting right up into the big guy's face. Both players now going to have a discussion with our referee, Ted Uncle. referee, Ted Uncle, again wants to talk to both the players, but now you have a congregation of 5. 3 from LAFC, 2 from the Galaxy. And now Yoshida comes on in. And I'm not sure why Gabriel Peck is there. And they're all getting an earful from our referee now. Ricky and Giroud, they shake hands, hug it out. And it's going to be possession to the Galaxy on a drop ball with John McCarthy, I believe. McCarthy will pick up. Rolls out far side. Yoshida under pressure from Giroud, able to play it ahead to Puig. Nice job by Royce, keeps it alive for the Galaxy. He'll take it forward. He's got Peck on his right side, plays it out into him. Watch there by Campos. Peck lets it go for Royce, side of the 6. Back it comes. Here's Puig, left-footed ball. Score! Dejan Joveljic with the brace. 3 unanswered goals for the Galaxy. And they have taken a 3-2 lead as we enter the 68th minute. Public address announcer Mike Araujo says Ricky Puig, but I believe it was Joveljic who got the touch. And maybe I'm mistaken on that as well. We'll look at the replay once again here. Nonetheless, officially, goal number 10 for number 10. 3-2 in favor of the LA Galaxy. We'll let the statisticians decide. Segura now for LAFC. Comes out the long to the right side, Hollingshead. A complete flip of the script by the LA Galaxy in the second half. O'Brien to Bouanga. Nice job by Yamane. Dispossesses him. Royce over to Peck, and he will speed up the near side. O'Brien defending. Peck still on possession. Heels it on back for Joveljic. Took a look over that left shoulder. Decides to hold on to possession for now and plays it back. Yamane. Neal. Yoshida. All the way back it goes to McCarthy. Puig showing, and now McCarthy plays it long for Joveljic, and over his head, I think he was offside anyway. Has to let it go, and Segura will collect it. Puig wasn't very pleased because he ran all the way back to show for the ball, and McCarthy decided to knock it long nonetheless. Here's Lewis. Held back by Royce. It'll come left side to Campos. Tries to get beyond Peck, can't do it. Ilie. Near side it goes. Bouanga and all the way back to Segura. Aaron Long this time. The Galaxy in a good defensive posture at the moment. Segura. Campos on the near side. Comes on into Bouanga. Yamane stands him up. It comes on loose to Neal. Cerrillo into Puig. He's wiped out by Aaron Long, and that's a foul, and that's a yellow card. And you just knew he was targeted. Puig back on his feet. And it looks like LAFC is going to bring on 2 in a moment. Maxime Chanot and the ageless wonder, Kai Kamara. Cal State Dominguez's own. And the Galaxy about to respond with Miguel Berry. Potentially, as he comes on over to the bench. Giroud will leave the match. Kamara will replace him. Ilie is done. Chanot will replace him. That's an interesting substitution. Actually, both of them are, but I understand when it comes down to Kamara, who has had a history against the Galaxy, playing well in the air, set pieces and such. Ball comes near side as we continue. Here comes Puig for LA. Royce back to Ricky. It'll come on back to Yamane. Royce, Puig. Plays it with the outside of his right foot all the way across. Nelson, he'll knock it on back. Cerrillo. Jalen Neal. What's changed for the Galaxy? The Galaxy have been more productive with the ball. They haven't been in a situation where my broadcast partner, Kobe Jones, would say, the Hall of Famer, teacupping, which was a lot of the Galaxy's play in the first half. Side to side, allowing for LAFC to pressure and force the turnover and the counterattack. That hasn't happened yet in this second half. Here's Long centrally for LAFC. Lays it off to Segura. Long once again at the stripe. Chanot, I should say. Bogusz. Now Aaron Long. Chanot. So they're going three in the back, LAFC. Playing with wing backs in Hollinghead and Campos as it comes ahead to Hollingshead. Back out Bogusz. Into Lewis. Again Hollingshead. All the way back in the cross into the area, watched and cleared by Yoshida. Puig knocks it back for Royce, and he'll play it long. Out comes Lloris with his left foot. About 35 yards away from his goal, able to knock it to midfield. Jalen Neal wins the first ball. Settled by O'Brien, and LAFC on possession. Tillman, who had a very good first half, pretty quiet here in the second half. Into Kamara, his first touch. It'll come out left. Campos. He's got Bawanga. Watch there by Yamane. Bawanga gets through him this time around. Neal comes out defensively. Out of play. Goal kick for the LA Galaxy. Bawanga thinking about a penalty here. Now Jalen Neal and Bawanga having words. And Kai Kamara coming in as peacekeeper. And here comes John McCarthy as well. Mild-mannered Jalen Neal gets fired up. Maya Yoshida comes on over to talk to the referee. I think Jalen Neal's going to pick up a yellow card. 2024 LA Galaxy Archive Collection is here, including a new inspired 1996 version of the jersey, a track jacket, and more. Throwback to the 90s with the Archive Collection, available now at the LA Galaxy team store. Ted Unkel having a discussion with Jalen Neal. And it might just be a verbal. Mr. Unkel's been dealing almost like a blackjack dealer. I was expecting 21 soon. No yellow for Neal, and we continue. 75 minutes have been played. So the correction has been made. Joveljic with the brace tonight. Puig gets the assist. So Puig with 12 assists. Joveljic 14 goals now. Galaxy about to make 3 substitutions. Here's Chanot for LAFC. Over to Long. Hollingshead plays it up the wing for Bogusz, and Hollingshead plays it out of play. It'll be a throw-in for the Galaxy. Galaxy are readying Mark Delgado, Gaston Brugman, and Miguel Berry. So they'll drop into a 4-2-3-1, most likely. It'll come on back Yoshida, pressured there by Kamara. McCarthy clears in the midfield. Nelson does a good job of winning this ball. Left it goes to Royce. And the Galaxy will get the throw-in. Player down for the Galaxy, and it is Dejan Jovalic. Oh, Gabriel Peck. No, it is Jovalic after all, who is cramped up on the play. First game back as a starter in quite some time for Jovalic. And he'll leave the match here after the cramp. He's told to go off the far side by our referee, Ted Uncle. Miguel Berry will spell him. So here comes Berry. Brugman and Delgado will come on momentarily, but we'll continue now off the restart for the Galaxy. Cerrillo, Royce, out the near side it comes. Yamane, plenty of space for him into Puig. It's a dangerous pass on the part of Yamane. He'll get it back, and then he's fouled by O'Brien, and that'll be a yellow card, I believe, to O'Brien. Well, the referee pulls the yellow, points at O'Brien, having a discussion with the fourth official, and he puts the card away. Now he reaches to the back pocket. It's the second yellow card. O'Brien is out. Red card. He went spikes high into the side of the leg, according to Yamane. Ty Kamara walks on over to O'Brien and says, hey, get off the field, don't lose your mind. Let's take a look at the replay. Cherundolo wants to know if it's going to be checked. As we take a look at this again, Yamane on possession. Yes, he got him. He got him good. Yep. The spikes above the inside of the ankle. And LAFC is motioning towards a VAR check, but the check is complete. Red card given to LAFC has been checked. 3-2 in favor of the LA Galaxy here as we approach 80 minutes. And now the Galaxy have a man advantage with about 10 minutes plus. Well, we had 5 minutes in the first half. We'll see what happens here in the second. Ball on the right side, Yamane. Puig. Royce back into Puig. This is good from the Galaxy. Back into Royce, lets it go. Peck back into Royce again. He'll take it towards the end line and peel away. Keeps possession. Gabriel Peck at the touchline has it now for the Galaxy. Back it goes to Jalen Neal. Puig. Chips it ahead to Royce. Cleared out by Campos. He'll get it back. Now plays it into center. Bogusz on the run. Yamane trying to close him down. It'll go to the right side. Hollingshead gets forward. Plenty of space out there on the pitch right now. Bogusz centrally to Tillman. He'll take it towards the left. Into the box looking for Bowanga. Gets away from Yamane. He's at the end line. Neal comes out, wins it, but it goes out of play. And a corner kick here for LAFC. Watch out for Kai Kamara. That's all I'm going to say. Aaron Long gets up front. And here's where the Galaxy need to be very careful. Yoshida and Neal. Actually, Berry is there to also man up against Kamara. Here's the cross into the area, comes towards the penalty spot, knocked away by Yoshida. Campos with the volley, blocked off his own player in Kamara. Peck to run it down, tries to take it into space. Kamara to close him, and it goes out of play for a throw in LA Galaxy. Substitution for the Galaxy, and here comes Mark Delgado. Marco Royce, I believe. No, Diego Fagundes will leave the match. Okay. So you take off what would be a winger and you put in a midfielder. So Royce, I think, is going to go forward in this situation. And we continue. Cerrillo. Back to Nelson. 82 minutes now. Yoshida. Over to Jalen Neal. Yamane. This one will get through. Finds Peck. Puig. Ahead it goes to Peck. Back to Puig. Into Peck one more time, and he can't find it. Cleared by Chanot. Just on the wrong side of that hip. If he let him just a little more, he might have had it on his left foot to push it beyond the defender. Yoshida comes on into Puig, plays it across the center circle. Delgado touches forward by Yamane to Peck. Delgado, and back it goes. Jalen Neal. He'll get it on back. Centrally, Cerrillo, who's done very well tonight for the Galaxy, I believe. Big responsibility here for him tonight. When the Galaxy came out in a 4-3-3, he had to defend by himself in the hole. Royce to the right side. Delgado now for the Galaxy. Watch there by Campos. Back out it goes to Royce. Touches over to Puig. Chips it back in, looking for Royce. Tried to find it, and again on the wrong shoulder and out of play for a goal kick. There are only 2 games left in the regular season, so get your tickets quickly to watch the LA Galaxy play right here at Dignity Health Sports Park. Galaxy take it on Vancouver Whitecaps next week, September 21st, followed by Austin FC October 5th. Tickets available at lagalaxy.com/tickets. Kamara plays it centrally. Cerrillo will win it. Ahead it comes to Gabriel Peck. Yamane now for the Galaxy. Back to Cerrillo. 84 minutes are in the books. 3-2 in favor of the Galaxy, 3 unanswered goals. Delgado. Puig. And the Galaxy working through the middle of the park. Puig gets away from his defender. Segura tries to take it in towards goal. Comes on loose. Barry back into Ricky. Yamane runs off of him. It'll come on loose. Barry looks for the shot. And over the bar and out of play. Flag is up for offside, I believe, against the Galaxy. Corner. Corner after the discussion. Apparently one off the jersey as Corey Rockwell motioned to our referee, and talking on their headsets, of course. Corner on the near side. Gabriel Peck is there. Delgado shows short. It'll come out to Royce. Center again for Puig. Royce again. Into Puig. This is promising. Fires! Scores! Ricky Puig! Ole! 1-1 for Ricky on the night. 4 unanswered goals for the hometown LA Galaxy. And Steve Cherundolo is going to empty the bench for the visitors. Everything opened up here for the Galaxy going forward. Royce is going to get the assist. Ty Kamara shielding his goalkeeper on the shot, and he turned away from the shot. No chance for Hugo Lloris. Three coming on now for LAFC. Nathan Ordaz, Atuesta, and Valencia. Come on now. And for the Galaxy, you have 3 minutes plus time. And again, I would say at least 5 minutes of stoppage time, but a 2-goal cushion for the Galaxy now. Segura, Bogusz, who opened the scoring on the night. It'll come on over. Atuesta. Watch there by Delgado. Ordaz. Back for Bogusz, who tried to play it far side. Puig took it off the chest. Goes to the right side now to Hollingshead. Played into the box and cleared by Jalen Neal, who was dropped on the ground previously. Ball far side and cleared ahead towards midfield. Hollingshead to keep it alive and then cleared out off the foot of Cerrillo. Substitution for the Galaxy. Here comes Gaston Brugman, but the wet. Oh, okay. Now he has given it. Edwin Cerrillo is going to pick up a yellow card as well, and that means Edwin Cerrillo misses next game, I believe. Taking a look at where we are here with the Galaxy, accumulating yellow cards late in the season. After a long campaign, it does add up. Yeah, Cerrillo will miss the next game against the Vancouver Whitecaps on the 21st. He's had a very good game here, and I'm not sure exactly what happened. It has to be probably verbal on the part of Cerrillo. And just as he's leaving the match with Gaston Brugman coming on. It's a shame. And we continue here. Throw-in for LAFC. Ordaz. A foul called against the Galaxy. Quickly, Brugman gets into the game with a foul. Atuesta will take the free kick. On that right foot, plays it into the area. That redirect towards goal. Off of Chanot is out of play. Goal kick for the LA Galaxy. A quiet second half for John McCarthy when he was very busy in the first half. No rush here, John. McCarthy lifts this in the midfield towards the near side. Gabriel Peck can't get on the end of it. 9 minutes of stoppage. We're going to be here all night, boys and girls. Ball pinballs around the LAFC defense, then comes out the near side for Ordaz. Delgado wins it back to Yamane. Delgado will usher it forward and cleared away. Nice job by Brugman. Keeps it alive for the Galaxy. Yamane back to Delgado. Brugman. Peck will clean it up and now plays it ahead to Barry. Again on the wrong side, and he loses possession. This will be a foul against Brugman. His second now. Be careful. Free kick. Bogusz. This comes on back. Segura all the way back to Lloris. Fans giving Cerrillo an applaud. Applause, that is, as he comes on back to the Galaxy bench. Ball goes right side. Long ball ahead into the Galaxy defense. This is promising for LAFC. Yoshida gets back defensively. The cross out into Kamara, cleared away by Neal. Still not good enough. Atuesta trying to run on in. The shot to goal, and it's wide of the near post and out of play off the foot of Palencia. Goal kick. Galaxy need to burn this clock as best as possible now. You give up an early goal in this stoppage time, there's plenty of time to get the equalizer in a wild affair, and this has been wild. Another ball ahead to Kamara now, as the Galaxy can't clear midfield. Kamara's cross into the box. It comes on through the 6. Nelson. He'll play it out the far side. Royce into Puig. Back to Royce, and good job. They find the space as Puig continues to run. So does Royce. He'll play it forward. This is promising for the Galaxy. Turn long inside out. Tries to play it into Barry, who took the wrong run. You got to play inside the defender. Ball side of the defender there, Miguel, as it comes back to midfield and LAFC on possession. This is going to be end to end for 7 minutes. Bogusz. Near side it comes. Palencia. Atuesta at center. Bogusz once again. Wheels it right side to Hollingshead. He's going to get an early cross into the box, looking for Kamara. Gets beyond him. Yamane clears the box towards the near side. Peck is there. Plays out into space. And LAFC get tangled up with themselves and clear the ball out of play for a throw in Galaxy. Quickly it comes into Puig. He'll push past the midfield stripe. Puig getting forward. He's got Royce. He's got Peck. Peck has it now, top of the box, trying to find some space here, and he can't weave his way through, and that ball needed to go across the penalty area to Royce. And Gabriel Peck's got to pull that back onto his left foot and find him. Galaxy cleared out of play over the far side for a throw-in. About 3.5 to go. As this ball is centrally now, and LAFC on possession. Bogusz. Back into center, Atuesta. Plays it forward to Hollingshead. Kamara on the wing. Has it now with a cross into the area. The header towards goal, out of play. Off the head of Nathan Ordaz. Goal kick for the LA Galaxy. So as it stands at the moment, the Galaxy will clinch a playoff berth outside of a calamity. And that already happened in this match. You would say on both sides of the halftime. That South goal has been getting a workout tonight. Conceding 6 goals tonight in this one. 2.5 to go. Chenot. Right side Hollingshead. In for Kamara. He'll turn away from Brugman. Delgado trying to keep him in front. It'll go back to the right side for Hollingshead. Side of the Galaxy penalty area. Into the box he goes. Tries to chip it in for Kamara. Cleared away. It comes out to Peck. He's got Miguel Berry if he wants him. He's also got Puig. He'll play it into Barry now. Back in for Peck, who's closed by Segura. No more steam left. Good job by Barry closing it down for a throw-in. Back to Chenot. He'll play it ahead to Atuesta. 4-2 in favor of the LA Galaxy here, with about 1.5 minutes to go unofficially. Ordaz on the right, working on Nelson. Brugman steps in and wins it back and gets the foul as well. Free kick Galaxy. So with this victory, if we can talk about that now with 1:20 to go, the Galaxy will clinch the postseason, and they will open up a 7-point lead in the Western Conference. Work to do still to clinch that Western Conference because LAFC has the 2 games in hand, but time is running out. Yamane, Brugman. What a second half by the hometown LA Galaxy. 45 seconds to go, and the Olés are ringing down from the bleachers here at Dignity Health Sports Park. Yamane, Puig, Brugman, again to Mickey. Central it goes, Yoshida. Nelson. Delgado. Yamane. It'll come over to Brugman. Peck. Back to Jalen Neal. Yoshida under pressure, still has possession. Back it comes to Neal, and that draws a bigger Olé. Peck on the near side now as he approaches midfield. Gets away from Bogusz. Held up there. That's a foul and a free kick, and I think we're at time now. Actually, we're not at time. We got plenty of time left in this match. Don't go anywhere. Maybe it was wishful thinking on my part. Subconsciously. Here's Puig. Royce. Puig. 1-1 for Ricky tonight. Royce has an assist on the night. It'll go left side to Nelson. Heavy ball by Nelson for Royce. Good idea, but just a bit too much on that for the execution. Here's Neal. It'll come on back to Brugman. And Kamara does the chasing, then touches on Brugman for a foul in favor of the LA Galaxy. Again, the Galaxy back home next week as Vancouver comes to town. Tickets available at lagalaxy.com. Be great to see another sellout crowd here at the Dig. Gabriel Peck. Neal. Puig. Yamane. It'll come on loose. And back to Segura. Atuesta. Hollingshead. Chanot. Foul on Brugman. Free kick. Chanot gets into the face of Brugman, puts his hand on him. And Ted Uncle comes in to get between the players. The match has come to an end. And the LA Galaxy with a stunning come from behind. 4 second half goals defeat LAFC 4-2 after conceding 2 inside the first 15 minutes of play. They found their feet. They made the adjustments in the second half. And the Galaxy in the second 45 punished the visitors. LAFC in the LA Galaxy victory. Jalen Neal put in a great performance for the Galaxy. Dejan Jovalic with the brace. Ricky Puig with a goal and an assist. The Galaxy open up a 7-point lead in the Western Conference. And with the victory, the Galaxy have clinched a playoff berth. And they will be home again a week from tonight. Final score once again. LA Galaxy with 4 unanswered in the second half defeat LAFC 4-2. The post-game show is coming up next. LA Galaxy Soccer is presented by Herbalife. Welcome to the LA Galaxy Postgame Show, presented by Modelo. Brewed for those with a fighting spirit.
Will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year. Powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. Power up like a pro. Contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
Spectrum One is a big deal. You get Spectrum Internet with the most reliable internet speeds, free advanced Wi-Fi for enhanced security and privacy, and a free Spectrum Mobile Unlimited line with nationwide 5G included, all while saving big. For the big speed, big reliability, and big savings you want, get Spectrum One. Just $49.99 a month for 12 months. Visit spectrum.com/big deal for full details. Offer subject to change. Valid for qualified residential customers only. Service not available in all areas. Restrictions apply.
Get ready to experience non-stop laughs at Yamaba Theater. Catch Martin Lawrence on his Y'all Know What It Is tour, August 17th. Experience Chelsea Handler live August 31st. Plus, come and see the nicest man in stand-up, Nate Bargatze, October 18th. Tickets are on sale now at yamabatheater.com. Catch Martin Lawrence August 17th, Chelsea Handler August 31st, and Nate Bargatze October 18th. Live at Yamaba Resort and Casino at San Manuel, California's #1 entertainment destination. Must be 21 or enter.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Galaxy fans, you know the name Galaxy was selected as a nod to the stars of Hollywood? And at Volkswagen, we have a lot of stars too. Like the Atlas, with a premium feel on the inside and out, plus seating for 7, it has almost enough room for the whole lineup. Volkswagen is a proud sponsor of the LA Galaxy. Visit your Southern California Volkswagen dealer today.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Welcome to the Galaxy Postgame Show at Dignity Health Sports Park. The field is still scattered with players and officials, and Dejan Jovalic coming over to the near side touchline. He's going to be talking to the TV guys, and it's easy to say at this point we can name him the man of the match, the Herbalife man of the match. Live your best life. Dejan Jovalic with a second half brace for the Galaxy. Ricky Puig with a goal and an assist in that 4-goal tornado by the LA Galaxy in the second half, and quite a turnaround to get this victory this evening. A complete opposite and more from the first half performance by the Galaxy to get this victory tonight and really energize the final stretch, I believe, of the regular season for the Galaxy as they work to secure the Western Conference. With the victory, again, they open up a 7-point lead in the West. Down the stretch here, they needed just a tie, but with the victory, they also clinch a playoff spot in the upcoming MLS Cup playoffs. A totally different team in the second half, and certainly the one that Greg Vanney wanted to see from minute 1 in the first half. That's what he wanted to see at the start of the match. But the unfortunate thing, and it happens nearly 100% of the time, when you come off a 2-week break You just are not ready for the intensity and the speed of a match. It takes a little while, and for the Galaxy, unfortunately, the 15 minutes that it took, they conceded 2 goals and found themselves in a hole. They regrouped at the break. They made the adjustments necessary at the break. Vanney made no substitutions in the second half to start it. He went with his starting 11, and they came through. And the guys that needed to come through for them, the stars of this club, led the way. Defensively, things changed in a big way. The Galaxy were under duress in the first half from counterattacks, waves and waves of counterattacks from LAFC, and maybe they could have scored more than 2 goals in the first 45 minutes. In the second half, John McCarthy could read a novel back there until the final minutes when the panic was underway for LAFC and trying to find the equalizer when it was down. They were down 3-2 and then 4-2 when the game was pretty much over. But just a complete flip of what the first 45 minutes were. And the Galaxy finished with 60% of the possession. 19 shots to LAFC's 14 shots. 11 were on goal. LAFC remained with the 5 shots on goal. Galaxy had 717 total passes to 411. Almost 90% passing accuracy, which is typical for a Galaxy team. 6 corners to 1, and that's another thing Greg Vanney talked about in the pregame interview that we had was, set pieces and stay away from giving up corner kicks, defend them as best as possible. But certainly, that's what they did. They only gave up 1 corner. Galaxy had 5 crosses. LAFC only had 3 on the night. And most of those came in the second half. Hollingshead had a couple of early crosses from that right side. Denny Bawanga in the first half, because the Galaxy were sending Mickey Yamane up as the wingback. And LAFC was benefiting from that because Bawanga was charging up that left wing. And, well, Jalen Neal was holding his ground, and he did a pretty good job of that. He held Bawanga to the side of the 6 and into bad angles. But to Bowanga's credit, he was able to get 1 cross away that was deflected by Yoshida into Bogusz, who found the back of the net. And then Neal, again, took him up to the end line. And Bawanga, again, credit to him, he juked the goalkeeper, John McCarthy, and slipped the ball between his legs for the second goal. Second half, though, Jalen Neal again stood tall, took care of business for the Galaxy, and took a big leap forward, I think, tonight in his young career. Edwin Cerrillo had a good night, patrolling the middle of the park by himself for much of the game. There is a little work to be done in communication and chemistry still offensively in the early portions of the match, to be expected with Marco Reus and Ricky Puig, and getting Dejan Joveljic back in, and I think the second half proved that he is back in form. Gabriel Peck had better starting points in the second half than he did in the first half, allowing for the Galaxy to create some depth in the offensive end. And that helped out as well because it forced the LAFC defenders to leave their positions and open up passing lanes for the Galaxy. But as quiet as Joveljic was in the first half, that's how loud he was in the second half, with 2 goals for the Galaxy in getting the victory. We'll take a short time out. We'll come back with the save of the game and try to figure out what that was for LA, and give you the scores around Major League Soccer on the Volkswagen scoreboard. The big score here, LA Galaxy 4, LAFC 2. The postgame show continues right after these words.
course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. Power up like a pro. Contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
Spectrum One is a big deal. You get Spectrum Internet with the most reliable internet speeds, free advanced Wi-Fi for enhanced security and privacy, and a free Spectrum Mobile unlimited line with nationwide 5G included, all while saving big. For the big speed, big reliability, and big savings you want, get Spectrum One. Just $49.99 a month for 12 months. Visit spectrum.com/big deal for full details. Offer subject to change. Valid for qualified residential customers only. Service not available in all areas. Restrictions apply.
Wingstop is the official flavor of the LA Galaxy. Satisfy your cravings with any of Wingstop's 12 mouth-watering flavors like zesty lemon pepper, savory garlic parmesan, or OG hot. Go to wingstop.com or download the Wingstop app now and pre-order your wings for a game day delivery. Don't forget to try the Wingstop chicken sandwich while you're at it. Wingstop, bring the flavor. See wingstop.com/offers for full details. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness. Galaxy fans, you know the name Galaxy was selected as a nod to the stars of Hollywood? And at Volkswagen, we have a lot of stars too. Like the Atlas, with a premium feel on the inside and out, plus seating for 7, it has almost enough room for the whole lineup. Volkswagen is a proud sponsor of the LA Galaxy. Visit your Southern California Volkswagen dealer today.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Welcome back on the postgame here at Dignity Health Sports Park. And I will tell you, there was a time where it would take a lot to lose a broadcast in sports or anything, because we weren't so reliant on computers quite not too long ago. But tonight, thanks to the work by the LA Galaxy broadcast team behind the scenes, when a computer was failing to get on the air, they figured out a way to get that sucker to work. And they were able to bring this broadcast to you in the same way we do each and every week. So hats off to everybody tonight and working hard to make that happen. Time now for the save of the game. It's brought to you by Spectrum, and I would say the save of the game really was John McCarthy not having to do too much in the second half of this game, because the Galaxy, not only with the back four, but really midfield and forward, suffocated LAFC in the second half and made them pay with a few unforced errors. But really, it was the Galaxy's play that was just superior in the second 45 minutes. So superior that they put in 4 unanswered goals in getting the victory. Something to talk about indeed, coming up on your favorite website or social channel or whatever it might be. Taking a look at the final scoreboard around Major League Soccer, brought to you by Volkswagen. See your Southern California Volkswagen dealer today. Nashville defeated Atlanta 2-0, while it was Cincinnati and Columbus went 0-0 in the Ohio rivalry there. D.C. and New York City tied at 1 in another rivalry match. Not quite the New York Red Bull and D.C. rivalry, but yes, it was a rival. Miami defeats Philadelphia 3-1. 3 unanswered goals for Miami as Philadelphia led 1-0 in that match. And Lionel Messi returned for Miami from his long injury. Montreal 2, Charlotte 1. It was Orlando 3, New England 0. Toronto defeated Austin 2-1. That loss with the Galaxy victory has the Galaxy clinching a postseason berth. It was Chicago over Red Bull 2-1. Houston, a big win at home against RSL 4-1, the final there. Minnesota goes on the road and wins at St. Louis 3-1. Colorado over Portland 2-1. Vancouver 2-0 over San Jose. And it'll be Vancouver here at Dignity Health Sports Park a week from tonight. And if you don't have tickets, you can get them at LAGalaxy.com or by calling 877-3-GALAXY. Sellout crowd on hand at Dignity Health Sports Park for El Traffico number 3. And tonight, after the LA Galaxy conceded 2 inside of 15 minutes of play, they roared back in the second half, 4 unanswered goals in defeating LAFC 4-2 and remaining undefeated at the Dig in 2024. Joe Tutino saying so long. We will talk to you again a week from tonight when Vancouver comes to town. 4-2 Galaxy over LAFC. Good night, everybody.
Get ready to experience non-stop laughs at Yamaba Theater. Catch Martin Lawrence on his Y'all Know What It Is tour, August 17th. Experience Chelsea Handler live August 31st. Plus, come and see the nicest man in stand-up, Nate Bargatze, October 18th. Tickets are on sale now at YamavaTheater.com. Catch Martin Lawrence August 17th, Chelsea Handler August 31st, and Nate Bargatze October 18th. Live at Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel, California's #1 entertainment destination. Must be 21 to enter.
Spectrum One is a big deal. You get Spectrum Internet with the most reliable internet speeds, free advanced Wi-Fi for enhanced security and privacy, and a free Spectrum Mobile Unlimited line with nationwide 5G included, all while saving big. For the big speed, big reliability, and big savings you want, get Spectrum One. Just $49.99 a month for 12 months. Visit spectrum.com/big deal for full details. Offer subject to change. Valid for qualified residential customers only. Service not available in all areas. Restrictions apply.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game experience to the next level? Introducing the new Vivid Seats Elite Seats section in 130 Row D. Your tickets to all on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss out. Score your Vivid Seats Elite Seats today exclusively on VividSeats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company that rewards you for buying. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Omega Accounting Solutions is a proud partner of the LA Galaxy. Omega empowers your business with expert guidance on government tax incentives. If your small business survived the pandemic, you could be eligible for a tax refund of up to $26,000 per employee. The Employee Retention Credit rewards businesses for paying staff during the pandemic. Omega ensures your business receives the maximum credit it deserves. Omega has over 15 years of experience and is a leading expert in the ERC and R&D tax credits. Discover if you qualify in a free 10-minute ERC consultation. Visit OmegaTaxCredits.com for details.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports in Chicago, Illinois.
This LA Galaxy match has been presented by Herbalife, live your best life. By Wingstop, the flavor of the LA Galaxy. Order now at wingstop.com. By Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. By Dignity Health, official healthcare provider of the LA Galaxy. By Spectrum Mobile, the fastest growing mobile provider in the nation. This has been a presentation of the LA Galaxy, the 5-time champions of Major League Soccer.